Yo, what's good everyone, and welcome to another video. As you can see, today we are back on Wizard Conquest. Like I told you guys in yesterday's video, I have been playing this game so much to the point where I am currently level 39. Now, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I do need to give a huge shout out to pretty much every single person that is on the top level leaderboard. Every single one of them have pretty much ran me through a dungeon multiple times because, well, if I go ahead and open up my inventory, you guys can see that I really don't have the best loot right now. Last night when I was running with this guy that's right here in second place, Mr. Chillmate, I was lucky enough to go ahead and get my very first legendary item, which is the Aries Spike bracelet. And I mean, the stats on it are pretty good, but considering every single other one of my items are pretty much trash, it really didn't help me all that much. So what we're going to be doing in today's video is basically jumping into a lobby with Lycanstar, the #1 top player in the game right now, and he's going to go ahead and let me borrow his mythical staff, which is insanely hard to get, just so I can, for one, show you guys a little bit how that looks for those of you that haven't unfortunately been able to get one like myself, and because, well, it's the #1 player staff, so it's got to be really cool, right? Now, before we get into that, like always, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, drop a like on the video if you find it entertaining. Mr. Biscuit Bob was just blocking my camera, but that's perfectly fine. Huge shout out to every single one of you that are standing all around me. Thank you guys so much. I seriously do appreciate it, and I also want to go ahead and give one more shout out to Lycanstar. He's actually a really cool content creator that makes a lot of videos and streams pretty much daily his entire process of being on the top leaderboard. So in the description, I will have a link to his channel so you can go and check it out for yourself. So make sure to go show the boy some love because he is absolutely dominating this game right now. Although if we take a closer look at this leaderboard, it looks like the top 4 players are actually completely tied right now. Every single one of them are level 46, and as someone that is currently level 39, not really all that far from them, I can definitely confirm that it is an absolute nightmare to get XP and level up after this point. Now, if you guys went ahead and tried to check this game out back when I made my first video on it, and unfortunately you were one of the individuals that was trying to play on mobile, which at the time that I made that video, mobile really wasn't all that great, I do want to go ahead and confirm to you guys that a little bit after that, they focused really hard on the mobile in the game, and from what I've heard, it's pretty polished right now. So if you haven't, make sure to go and check out Wizard Conquest. I'm gonna have a link in the description. This game deserves to seriously blow up. I'm having way too much fun with this, and I am playing this way too much on my free time. Also, a couple of other things that have been added. There is now Twitter codes in the game as well as trading. So yes, hopefully soon here I'll be able to go ahead and kind of farm for a lot of really good items. Maybe we'll stream this game in the future here on the channel, and I'll go ahead and maybe give out a bunch of really good items to you guys. On top of that, the level 32 dungeon has finally been teased. It is going to be called World of Frost, and according to the kind of like rumors that are going around in the Discord, this should be releasing potentially this weekend, maybe Friday or early next week. Obviously that is not confirmed, it's just kind of rumors that are spreading around inside of the Discord. This is going to be really exciting, and obviously I am already the level to check this out, so as soon as this drops I will definitely be making a video on it. So now that we've got all that juicy information out of the way, and I've kind of updated you guys on everything that we've missed since the last time that I did a video, I'm gonna go ahead now, send a DM over to Lycan so he can join my game and let me borrow his staff. I don't know if we're gonna have the honor of playing with him or if he's kind of just gonna leave me on my own to, you know, do my own thing, but I guess we'll find out. We'll be right back. All right, so here we go. We're now in Lycan's game. As you can see over here on the top right hand side, he has sent me the trade. There we go. Let's check it out, dude. Level 28, 29,000 spell power. That is actually insane, dude. Oh, it looks like Rhea is saying Carbon want legendary bracelet, and they sent me a trade. I'm down for a legendary bracelet. Sick, dude. So now we got ourselves 2 legendary bracelets as well as the mythic staff. Let's go. So what we're gonna go ahead and do right now is join up on Lycan's game so that way we can play along with them. There's basically a bunch of really high levels in here. The minimum that you have to be in order to play in this dungeon is level 28, but the vast majority of them are in their 35s, 39s, 40s. It's crazy. So let's go ahead and put on the staff. Look at how sick that looks, dude. And then of course our other legendary bracelet. Yo, seriously, man, huge shout out to REA or Rhea, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that, as well as Lycan for letting me borrow his staff. This thing looks so sick, man. So let's see how much damage we're actually doing now. Can't we pretty much one-shot everything? Bruh. Now, I'm obviously not the strongest person because I still do have a lot of items that are just blue and are really not that great, but for the most part I think I'm doing about 50-60k damage, which again, that's absolutely absolutely nothing compared to what a lot of these guys are doing. Some of them are doing 70,000, 80,000, which is just absolutely insane. Now, it looks like for my single attack, I'm doing about 7K, 6,900, somewhere around that range. Just to put it in perspective, before I had the bracelet and the staff, I was doing roughly around 2,700, sometimes like 3,000 with my auto attack. So that was a pretty big leap, not gonna lie. And honestly, I wish I could say that a lot of these guys are just lucky, but that seriously is far from the case, because a lot of these guys have like 50 hours into the game already, which is nowhere even near how many hours I have in this game so far. But dude, like, let's just take a second and realize how sick this looks. Obviously, for those of you that don't play this game and are a little confused, basically the staff that I'm using right now is one that you'll receive from inside of the dungeon that we're doing right now. I believe you need to be a total of level 18 or 16 in order to even be able to do this dungeon. And if I'm going to be completely honest with you, the chances of this staff dropping are absolutely ridiculous. Now, I'm probably going to give Lycan this staff back after this run because, as I mentioned before, he does like to stream his progress and all of that, and he's currently on a race right now to try and stay in first place with the other 3 guys that are pretty much at the same exact level as him. So I don't want to be the reason why he falls off of first place. So I'm going to go ahead and give this back to him right now. I just really wanted to take a look at it and, of course, use it for the very first time. So let me unequip this really quick and give it back to him. Let's open up our trade menu here, look for Mr. Lycan Star. There he is. And now let me unequip the bracelet as well. I want to make sure I give this back to Rhea. There we go. Bracelet, and I believe he gave me the level 29, right? There it is. Again, huge shout out to both of them. That was kind of just like a little bit of a taste on what it's like to at least do somewhat of a decent damage. Hopefully really soon here, I can go ahead and make a video of me getting my very own. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to go ahead and do it for this video. I really just wanted to share this kind of moment and experience with you guys because I thought it was really cool. It's probably going to take me an extremely long time to get my own site, so the fact that he was able to trust me with it is really, really cool. And honestly, it kind of motivated me to want to go and farm for my own staff now. Bro, look at these hours. Lycan has 77 hours and Dummy the Demon has 102 hours. Are you guys just like AFK farming in the lobby while you're sleeping? Is that what's going on here? Because those are just insane numbers. Anyways, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for today's video. Again, I highly suggest that you guys check out the game. You'll most definitely find me on here once this video goes live. Who knows, maybe I'll run some of you guys that are level 1 through dungeons while we're all on here. So if you guys are interested, make sure to jump on the game as soon as this video goes live. That's gonna go ahead and do it for today. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.